اسمحوا لي ان انا ارحب بكم واوجه لكم جميعا التحيه فخامه الرئيس الكسندر والوزراء اللي موجودين والضيوف الكرام اللي موجودين. انا مش هتكلم بورق عن التعاون بين مصر وبين صربيا، انا هتكلم معاكم كده من قلبي لكم سواء كان للمصريين او كان لاصدقائنا
or our friends,
الصربيين.
the Serbian businessmen.
مصر بلد
Egypt is a country with a population of about 104 or 105 million, and we are increasing annually by 2 million or even more, and it's a very big market. What is important here is that Egypt, the government, the people and the leadership is seeking to change its reality to better, and it's ready to cooperate with all other countries in different fields. You are a businessman and you are a developed country and you have a lot in the field of industry and agriculture. I can give you an example in agriculture. We have a program we are working on now to increase 2 to 3 million fedans of cultivated lands in 2 or 3 years. So the Egyptian products and crops needed by Serbia would be available in Egypt. And if we are talking today about an agreement for the prevention of dual taxation, we are here encouraging the businessmen in both countries and the private sector. And I'm giving just an example of 100,000 fedans of greenhouses. No other country in the world has this ability to produce this volume and this amount of crops, be it for Egypt or Serbia, and we have also fisheries and others. In the field of industry, we have a lot as well, and as I said, Egypt is a very big market, and before having free trade agreements with Africa and the Arab countries, it is a very big market also for any products. So there is a political will on part of me and the President of Serbia to develop our cooperation in the different fields. So we are encouraging you to work with us in this, and we will be cooperating with you to face any obstacles and overcome. Egypt, in November 2016, we started an economic reform program within the framework of developing the performance of the Egyptian economy since 2011, and we succeeded with the IMF through the National Economic Reform Program to do it. And afterwards, our economic growth rates reached about 5 to 6%, and things would have been very reassuring if we went on as such, but afterwards the pandemic came and the performance rates in Egypt went in the same direction. We took, of course, the precautionary measures, but our performance and work went on in the same manner in different fields. And by the beginning of this year, we achieved an economic growth rate of 9%, and we said that things would be better, but afterwards the Ukrainian crisis came. So I would like to say that the Egyptian economy received 2 big shocks over 3 years, yet it was able to show resilience and to perform. I am saying this so that you would understand that we have a will in Egypt for success, and we are keen on growing and achieving for our nation and Egypt, and of course the President of Serbia is trying to do the same for the people of Serbia. We want to receive you in Egypt, and we wish that would be getting the opportunity to show you what has happened in Egypt during the past 8 years. Let me talk to you, for example, about the elements that can be factors of success of any activity in Egypt. You will need energy. Of course, we had a problem with energy and electricity, and I told the President before that in 2014 we lacked electricity. And it was a problem that lasted in Egypt for 7 or 8 years, but we no longer have this problem. We have now about 60,000 megas, and 25% of the electricity is available, and the same applies to natural gas. We used to have problem with gas, but now we have surplus of gas that is being exported now. I'm talking about the energy that is needed for any industry or any investment. In addition to all that, over the past 7 or 8 years, we had an infrastructure, and I'm saying this modestly, that it is a great infrastructure. We had about 6,000 projects with about 8 trillion Egyptian pounds to get Egypt ready for work for its people and to attract investors, so that they would come and find real opportunities in Egypt. So we have developed and advanced infrastructure through airports and ports that is modern, and it can receive any volume of trade. And we have also roads, be it railways, and I was just telling the President that we are about to construct the biggest railways of 2,000 kilometers of electric trains, and it would be inaugurated in 2 or 3 years, and we have inaugurated the first phase, 450 kilometers, and in 2 years we are going to inaugurate the second phase and the third one. So I would like to tell you in brief that we need you, and we are glad to cooperate with you. We will watch now a short part about the work that is taking place. We are talking here about the cities in Egypt. As we said, we are growing by 2 million annually. So we want to construct new cities to overcome the congestion and the traffic in Cairo and other cities. Once more, I'm glad to meet you. Egypt is welcoming you, as Belgrade is welcoming us, and the opportunities here in Belgrade are opportunities for Egyptians, and the opportunities we have in Egypt are open to you all, and our role as government and officials is to facilitate your work, as your success would be, of course, our success. Thank you very much.